His right ring finger bleeds like Chuck Wepner's New Jersey mug, and lately it has affected the grip Dellin Betances gets on the ball cradled in his right hand late in games. Try to do the best I can. It's tender right now, I guess, Betances said of the cut finger after he escaped a bases-loaded, one-out jam in the ninth to preserve a 4-2 Yankees win over the Mariners at Safeco Field on Saturday night. I am doing the best I can. I hope it heals. There is lots of blood and the grip becomes uncomfortable. In the end, Denard, Span and Kyle Seager appeared uncomfortable in the ninth inning when Span struck out on a 98 mph foul tip and Seager whiffed on a slider that produced another foul tip to leave the bases loaded and end the game. Asked to protect a 2-run lead and allow the Yankees to remain 3-1/2 games ahead of the A's in the chase for the top L wildcard spot, Betances gave up a leadoff double to Mitch Haniger. After Jean Segura whiffed, Betances hit Robinson Cano on the left foot and forced him out of the game. A walk to Nelson Cruz loaded the bases. They have a tough lineup, and you have to be careful with your pitches, Betances said. I was being careful with Cano and Cruz because Cruz has a lot of homers and you don't want him to beat you there. Instead, Cruz walked and it turned into the final Mariners baserunner as Betances posted his third save. The victory kept the A's, who beat the Rangers 3-1/2 lengths back with 20 games to play. It also gives the Yankees a chance to sweep the 3-game series Sunday. I thought it was a well-played game, and obviously it got a little tight there in the ninth, Boone said. I was proud of Dellin. I really thought the quality of his pitches, even though he got into some trouble, he continued to make quality pitches. With Aroldis Chapman on the DL, Boone has inserted Betances into the closer role when available and has leaned on Britton and David Robertson in front of Betances. That lefty-righty combo retired all 6 batters it faced in the 7th and 8th and registered 4 strikeouts, 3 by Robertson in the 8th. With the score tied 2-2 in the 7th, Austin Romine's one-out, opposite-field homer to right put the Yankees ahead, and Gleyber Torres' sacrifice fly in the 9th staked Betances to a 2-run cushion. It was Romine's 10th homer of the year and gave the Yankees 10 players with at least 10 homers. After 2 subpar starts, Lynn limited the Mariners to 2 runs and 3 hits in 6 innings for the win. The homer to Mike Zunino in the 3rd was the only bad pitch all night, said Lynn, who gave up an RBI single to Dee Gordon in the 5th. He put a good swing on it, and he got me. Andrew McCutchen hit Felix Hernandez's 4th pitch of the game inside the left field foul pole for his 2nd homer in as many games. Giancarlo Stanton